Hello students, today I am going to explain the next lesson, that is fiber to fabric. In this chapter, I will discuss about the fiber, yarn, fabric, types of fibers, and especially about the animal fibers like wool, silk. Okay, now I am going to explain the fibers. Fibers are very thin strand which used for making thread. Okay, fibers are very thin strand which used for making thread. Yarn. Yarn is the mechanically processed or twisted and spun fibers that called yarn or thread. Okay, and fabric. Fabric are made from fibers from natural or from artificial sources. Okay, fabric is made from fibers that is used for making different types of dresses. Okay, next, fiber is divided into two categories: natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Natural fibers means the fibers we obtain from natural things are called natural fibers, and synthetic fibers mean the fibers synthesized chemically by human beings are called artificial or synthetic fibers. For example, polyester, yarn, nylon, rayon, these all are synthetic fiber. Natural fiber is divided into two groups: plant fibers and animal fibers. Plant fibers means the fiber we obtain from plants are called plant fibers like cotton and jute, and animal fibers means the fiber we obtain from animals are called animal fibers. In this chapter we will discuss the fibers obtained from animals like wool and silk. First of all, I am going to explain about wool. Okay. The natural animal fibers obtained from sheep, goat, yak, camel, etc. And these all animals have an outer covering of hair which is shaped off to obtain wool. And according to the obtaining from the different types of animal, there are different type of wool. Like yak wool, it obtained from the yak that is found in the Tibet and Ladakh. Next is Kashmiri wool, and it is found from Kashmir by Kashmiri goat. Next is Angora wool. Angora wool is very soft and it is obtained from the Angora rabbit. Next is Merino wool. It is the best wool in the world, obtained from Australian merino sheep. Okay, students. Next is musk wool, and musk wool is very lightweighted and it obtained from osk that found in Arctic tundra. Okay. Next is Lohi sheep wool. It is one of the best quality of wool derived from sheep found in Rajasthan and Punjab. Next is fiber from fibers to wool. It means how we get fibers, and that the fiber used for making wool. First of all, for getting fiber, we rear sheep, not we, the farmer that use is rearing of silk for getting fibers, for getting animal fibers. First of all, they select a good quality of sheep, and that is called selective breeding. Okay, that is called selective breeding. For that, some special breeds of sheep are especially chosen to give birth to sheep which have only soft under hair, and this process of selecting parents for obtaining special characters in their offspring is called selective breeding. Okay, that called selective breeding. Next is processing fibers into yarn. This is very important process. This is the whole process from which we get wool from animal fibers. The first is saving. Now the first is shearing. Shearing is the process of removing flesh or hair from sheep's body with electrical or manual clippers. Okay. The next is scouring. Scouring is the process of washing seared flesh in tank with soap and dilute acid solution. Next is sorting. Sorting is the third step. Uh, there are different type of wool and have different texture. That's why they are sorted out as per the texture of the wool. Next is removing burrs. Small floppy fibers is called burrs. In fourth step, it removed and washed the wool again and dried that wool. Next is dyeing. As you know that the natural color of sheeps are generally white, black and brown. That's why the fibers is color in different color, and that process is called dyeing. It means coloring of wool is called dyeing. And next is making yarn. It means making thread. The last step to make yarn. For making yarn, the wool is combined through machine or sometimes manually, and then yarn used for making sweaters and woolen clothes. Okay, students. The next is occupational hazards of wool fiber production. Sometimes the worker of wool industry get infected by a bacterium called anthrax, which causes a fatal blood disease that called Sortel disease. Okay, occupational hazard means the problem, the effect that causes disease in working member of that industry, and the occupational hazard of wool fiber production are sorter disease that causes by the wool. Okay, students, the next topic I will discuss in next video, that will be silk and production of silk.